Welcome to the Narcissism Freedom channel, whether you're returning or joining us for the first time. This is a space where truth meets healing and where we begin to unlearn the patterns that once held us captive. If you've ever felt like you were playing a game you didn't know the rules to, you're not alone. That's exactly what being entangled with a narcissist feels like. They have a silent playbook, perfected through manipulation, charm, and control. But today, we're going to expose it. When you see the game, you stop playing it. The Narcissist Playbook is rooted in deception. They study you, not to admire you, but to mimic your light. They mirror your dreams, values, language, even your wounds, to gain your trust. Then, piece by piece, they begin to rewrite your reality. They gaslight, they triangulate, they alternate between affection and neglect to keep you destabilized. This is by design, not accident. Confusion is one of their greatest weapons because when you're confused, you're easier to control. Over time, you begin to doubt what you once knew in your soul. You may even question your own intuition, which is exactly what they want. And yet, no matter how calculated their moves may seem, you have something they don't: spiritual discernment. The Bible reminds us in Matthew 10 verse 16, "Behold, I send you forth as sheep in the midst of wolves. Be ye therefore wise as serpents, and harmless as doves." You were never meant to stay in a relationship that cost you your clarity, peace, or sense of self. The moment you begin to recognize the patterns, the spell starts to break. Awareness is the first crack in their illusion. Your awakening doesn't need their permission. Narcissists rely on silence to keep you ashamed. They thrive when you don't share your story, when you question your worth, and when you justify their behavior. But when you begin to name what's happening, their mask begins to slip. Your healing threatens the entire system built around lies. That's why they hate when you walk away. You were the light source. You were the one carrying the empathy, the grace, the love they could only pretend to hold. Without you, their illusion weakens. Don't feel guilty for breaking free. Feel empowered. You were never weak for loving deeply. You were targeted because you loved deeply. But now you're wiser. You're no longer living in a script they wrote. You are rewriting your own. You're learning to trust your inner knowing again. Your healing will become someone else's survival guide. If this message spoke to your spirit, remember to like, share, and subscribe. Watch the full video on the channel. And if you feel led to support the growth and awareness of this channel, those details are in the description below. You are protected, you are awakening, and you are never going back.